I love this town. Let me get this straight. You admit to assaulting me, and now you're asking me for a job. Did you have a lobotomy while you were locked away?
I only knocked you out because Chad paid me. It's nothing personal.
No, nothing personal. Well, great. That makes all the difference. Shall we do it again?
This, Mr. DiMera, can benefit both of us. I need work, and you need a new head of security. Might I add, that was a very smart move, firing that last guy. Because if I hadn't overpowered that big lunk, I would have never even gotten to you.
It's not the only reason I let him go. He allowed a very important asset to get away. But I'm impressed by your skill and ambition.
Thank you.
However, you have no real experience running a security team.
That's true, I don't. But I'm a quick learner. And having been locked up in various facilities, I became very adept spotting weaknesses in the system.
So you can exploit them in order to plan your escapes, yes?
I like to call it having a keen eye for risk assessment. You don't approve?
No, it's not that. It's more about how you acquired it. And come on, you have to admit, hiring a serial killer is a bit unorthodox even for a guy like me.
Well, I wasn't in my right mind when I committed those murders. I had a psychotic break. But after a lot of therapy and a lot of hard work, I was given a clean bill of health by all my doctors. You can call them. You can verify. I check in regularly. I take my meds. Dr. Marlena Evans herself stated that I am stable enough to return to society and try to make a life for myself.
Well, I think it's safe to assume Marlena said those things when she was advocating for your release. But since then, haven't you been accused of trying to kill Commissioner Brady's daughter?
I was. But I'm innocent. You can ask Sierra Brady yourself. She'll tell you that I would never, ever try to hurt her. She's the only person in this town who took the time to realize that I've changed. Everyone else, Mr. DiMera, they still fear me. They hate me, and I get it. I've done terrible things in this town, but doesn't everybody deserve a second chance? It's tough, man. Being the town pariah. As soon as I got out of Shady Hills, the only thing I wanted to do was make up for my past and return to society. 99% of people in this little town only see me as the necktie killer. Or the person that tormented Abigail and drove her insane.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that.
Look, man, I know she's your wife. And if that complicates things, hiring me,
She's my wife in name only. And at the moment, she's being treated at Bayview.
I heard about that, too.
I don't foresee that being an issue. Appreciate your honesty.
I didn't scare you off.
No. No, on the contrary, I can sort of relate to you. Everyone in this town only thinks of me as the guy who took advantage of Abigail, which of course wasn't my intention. But you know, people believe what they want, yes?
You're kind of a pariah, too.
I'll tell you that I don't get invited to very many dinner parties here.
Well, then you understand why this job is so important to me. This is the only shot I have at getting my life back together, Mr. DiMera. I just need someone to give me a chance. I promise. You hire me. You will not be sorry.